Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Once again, still in point 18.1, whatever it's called. We are heading forward and onward and upward with our space program. As you saw in the last episode, we successfully rendezvoused and docked with another orbiting spacecraft. Even though it might not have been the most efficient way to do such things, I did. And you will see that away from the camera, if I go to my tracking station, I have actually been playing away from the camera and perfecting and practicing docking. You will see, first of all, remember that one spacecraft I had at 100 kilometers? I had enough fuel and I brought it up and docked it with this space station that was at 200 kilometers. Hello? You're ruining my dramatic entrance. This guy. I brought it up here, and then I actually, just on my own, launched a second one and connected. So now I have these two spacecraft docked to the space station. I started to understand the whole, where the trajectory, once you select a target, changes to relative to your target, and that made things a lot easier, getting closer and a little bit more fine-tuned adjustments. Still not used to using the docking, this thing. I still can't, my favorite way to do it is using IJKL and just doing, two-handed ballet, as you saw in the last episode. So, I don't know, perhaps one of these days I'll figure out how to use this docking thing, but for those of us who've been playing Kerbal Space Program for a long time without this, we've become used to just maneuvering via the keyboard as would see fit, and it's a little bit more intense not to have the help of a computer. You rely a lot more on your own piloting skills than say the indicators of your indicators. What? But yeah, so I have this space station here. Of course, my other guys from the actual episode I recorded are still up here. Still hanging out, as usual. As they do. I did mention that I was gonna, bring the guys home or whatever, but they're on a long-term mission here, because today I would like to try something else, something above and beyond. I would like to load a spacecraft I have made. Instead of the Saturn V, I'm calling it the Joule 5. It's got 5 engines, and it has a lander and a command module, and you could probably guess where we are going to go with this. This is going to be an attempted Apollo-style moon mission. If I can hopefully explain. First of all, this spacecraft has never been flown before, so you're going to see many trials and tribulations along with this. But basically, I've got my main stages down here to get me up out of the atmosphere and hopefully into orbit. But I'm going to have to take my command module. We're going to disconnect right here, flip around, and with the docking port, connect the lander, which is a docking port right there, and then head to the moon, and then we will leave the command module and one Kerbonaut in orbit around the moon as we head down and land with our lander. And then afterwards, take off with the lander, reconnect, transfer our crew, and then we ditch the lander and use the command module to get back home. That's the plan, anyway. You all know how well these plans end up panning out for us during the mission, but that's the plan. I think I have the staging all set up right. It gets a little bit wonky once I get around here, so I might have to start manually saying disconnect, right-clicking a part and say disconnect, dock, undock, that sort of stuff. So we will see. We will see how this goes. Trying out these new these are RCS fuel pods. Since RCS fuel does not run out very quickly, I figure I don't need that many, so I have some on my command module and then some on my lander. So we'll see how that goes. A very compact, very small lander using the little lander, the LEM, I guess you could call it. I put batteries here for some reason, but not solar panels. Perhaps I should add a solar panel or two, just in case. I don't know. I've never come into a situation where I've needed solar panels, so let's put some right there. They might be useful on a lander. I think those should unfurl properly, right? Yeah, we'll see. Regardless, I think we're all set. I think we are ready to go. Let us save the spacecraft and see who we have at the launch pad. Rayleigh, Kameni, and Ronbo. Holy Moses, this thing is huge. Let's first of all put the throttle up, because I appear to have a problem with that. I'm trying to take off before actually throttling up. So we got that. We can get this view properly centered. Get the fine-tune controls on. Turn on the SAS. But all right, I think we're ready to head to the moon. Once again, this is the first attempt with this rocket. I'm a little bit concerned that this will not be enough to get me into orbit. But we'll have to find out, because obviously if I can't get to orbit with this final stage on the inside, it's going to be a frantic thing to flip myself around and dock with the LEM in order to use the command module to get into orbit. That's not what that is intended for. The command module should get us to and from the moon. But anyway, only one way to find out. In 5, 4, 3, 2... Yeah! Whoa! Okay. Things are a little bit noodly. Not very stable. Oh god. Oh no. Perhaps more struts are in order. Alright, let's stabilize. It also was brought to my attention, as I start to overheat, that these engines actually overheat because of those orange fuel tanks. The orange fuel tanks apparently cause the large engines to overheat, which is a strange thing, so I'm not using the orange fuel tanks here. I'm just using these stacked metallic ones. Ka-chunk! Oh god, okay, oh dear, okay, bail out. So long. Very interesting. Alrighty then. That, was unfortunate. I like how they're all happy. That, Let's get the parachute out. Let's save these guys. There we go. Okay. Oh, we're gonna test out the side-mounted parachute as well. Hopefully it works. Well, that was an unfortunate outcome, was it not? Whoa! Ah, don't hit me. There's things flying by me at Mach 3. What is that? And why is it heavier? Oh god. Okay. Well, it's interesting that we're coming down east of the launch pad. Or west of the launch pad, actually, when we should be flying east. Oh god. Oh! Kablooey. Well, we know that at least I only used one parachute. That one parachute, side-mounted parachute, is enough to slow us down. Well, I guess we'll find out when we hit the ground, but... Alright, I should probably use some of those rockets that thrust that's those stages away. Might need to add those. Oh, boy. Alright. Coming down. See how gentle this is. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. That worked. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good. Ha. End flight. Yeah, the rocket ran into each other. Okay, let's back to the vehicle assembly building. And I think probably the best place to put these things would be right here. I actually, yeah, because I actually want them to, excuse me, I actually want them to fall away. But I'm a little bit concerned about the exhaust from these rockets pointing up and hitting my parts up here. Maybe what we should do is this. Oh. It'll lift them up and away, I think is what that should do. And I should be able to... Oh. Is that the same angle that they're at? Yeah. Oh, they're not straight. Hold on, hold on. That should lift them up and away, I think. Of course, now I have to figure out the staging, which they've all done a fantastic job of grouping together, which is a little bit annoying. Alright, that goes with that. This one goes with that. And then... which one? This one? This one. No, no! I wish to just select... Come on, guys. Let's make this a little bit easier to deal with. No, don't select all of them. Yeah, shift select doesn't work anymore. It used to be... oh. Double click. Okay, now they're by themselves. Ugh. Alright, I want... this guy up here. Gotta do that whole thing over again. And then I want... this guy up here. Okay. And then these... oh, for Pete's sake, could go up here as well as these. Okay. Save. Oh, yeah, struts. Let's, things were slightly wobbly, to say the least. Let's go nuts with the struts. Up, 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 up. Yeah, okay, that actually might work a little bit better. Hold things together. Okay. Save, and back to the launch pad. Are we going to have our 3 Sam Kerbonauts? They've bravely survived. Yep. Riley, Kamini, and Ronbo. Alright. We're throttling up. SAS on. Fine-tune controls on. Attempt number 2 for the moon in our Saturn V-esque rocket in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, a little bit more stable. Those struts certainly helped. Something exploded. I don't know what that was. Unless it was still... I think it might have still been a part that was flying from the last launch. Okay. Oh, I did not set this up properly. Very nice. Alright, now we're going to test out our rockets here. Yeah! Those worked exactly as intended. Just kind of move them gently away. We don't need them to spin out of control. Okay, maybe just a slight... Whoa, a slight pitch over is all I wanted. We are at 2 Gs. I want to keep it at about 2 Gs of acceleration. which is actually going to speed up as I get out of the atmosphere so I can start to throttle back once I get above 2 Gs of acceleration just to conserve energy. Let's do a little bit more of a gravity turn. Say right there. Very nice. Things are still decently stable. Running out of fuel. Let's watch this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, something's happening. Something is happening that should not be happening. That was weird. Okay, okay. Let's get ourselves back on the straight and narrow. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Why are we spinning out of control? Stop. 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 Okay, where's the 90-degree mark now? Alright, hold on, hold on, hold on. Why does this happen? Why is this happening? Right. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get ourselves back here and actually throttle way down. Okay, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever why that was happening. I've probably... Yeah, that's good. Let's just get on the 90-degree mark. And boop. Easy, hold it. Alright, maybe that'll help. A little bit of throttle will get us back there. Alright, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. Let's get into orbit with this stage. What do I need to do? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not go that far. Running out of time. I want about a 100 by 100, please. What is up with this orbit that I'm creating? It's kind of wonky. Yeah, okay. 83 by 154. That's going to be different in the end. Alright, yeah, it's in orbit. That's all I care about. Let's... get things nice and level. Okay. We got 17 seconds before our estimated burn. Crap! Oh, save that RCS. Alright, let's... 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burning. Okay. Got 1 minute burn or so. Things are kind of bobbly with the sections. Let's not be so bobbly. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Started that way past my apoapsis. I don't know. What the heck was that all about? Alright, let's get back on the 90 degree here. Use all of our speed to our advantage. Excuse me, I'm getting choked up. Going to the moon! Yes. Orbit. Orbit. Oh, this is gonna be close. Crap! On a cracker, son of a monkey. So that's the problem when you depend on these maneuvers. Yeah, okay. Well, this is another failure in the books. Alright, I should just get into orbit not using those maneuvers. because they don't take into account, they think you're going to do all of the thrust at the exact moment of the maneuver. They don't take into account the fact that you're actually passing by your apoapsis. Alright. Well, I guess we get to try that out. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do to save this orbit. I'm a quitter. How much time do we have? Oh, we're actually re-entering the atmosphere. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We're going to have to try again. I was going to say I could do a test of my docking, but I don't have enough time to do that. Easy, easy. Alright, let's... Ooh. Let's just separate ourselves. So long, lunar module. One of these days we'll actually get you on the moon. Maybe I should add some, like, external fuel tanks to my first stage. Just to ensure the fact that I will have enough oomph to get into orbit. Oh, this should actually not be on the same stage as the parachute. Good thing I noticed that as well. Decouple, I say. Woo! A damn shame, I say. Let's get an orientation. Well, I guess we could test out this parachute at orbital velocities. Oh. Na. As long as none of these parts come back to smack me, that'd be dandy. Such a shame. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Not that it matters, but I would like to not go down nose first, please. Whee! So much for that, eh, guys? So much for that, indeed. Alright, here comes the test of that parachute. Whoop. I said, here comes the test of that parachute. Whoop. Here comes the test of that parachute. One more try. There we go. Kind of a weird positioning, but there's not much I could have done about that. Hope you guys like the beach, because that's where we're landing. That's unfortunate. There goes our lander. Spelunk. Indeed. Hope you guys packed for the beach. Did you bring your swimsuits? Oh, that sucks. And poof. Yeah, that works. So it was kind of a little bit overkill on my other spacecraft. I put 2 of those parachutes on each one. You just need 1 for this capsule, apparently. Alright. Alright. Let's, head back to the vehicle assembly building. Refine this design, and then we will try again.